Hi kids, Captain Bummer here. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to know where babies came from. Gosh O'Reilly, was I in for a big surprise. In some ways, it's like a game. A man has a planter that shoots baby seeds, and a woman has a garden that leads to baby eggs. The man just puts his planter in the garden and tries to hit the eggs with the seeds. But the planter and the garden are also where a man and woman go pee. So it's kind of like playing in a toilet. And if you play with somebody that's played it before, with other people, you can get a lot of nasty diseases, a few of which will even kill you. And if you win the baby game, you'll get a teeny tiny crying person that is so gosh darn hard and expensive to take care of that you'll have no time, energy, or money for anything else, including friends, games, videos, or even sleep. That doesn't sound like a fun prize. But if nobody played the baby game, there wouldn't be any babies. And neither you, nor I, nor anybody else would even exist. Luckily for us, nature solved this problem long ago. Women tend to have an overwhelming desire to have and love babies, while men tend to have an overpowering desire to shoot their baby seeds. Together, that combination leads to more than enough babies. Now when a man gets nature's urge to shoot his seeds, his planter fills up with blood, it becomes a big stiff banana. And if the banana is rubbed a certain way, it shoots the seeds, and then goes back to being a regular planter. It's pretty simple, really. A little too simple. Why? Because a man can shoot his seeds in the rain, or he can shoot them on a plane. He can shoot them in a boat, or he can shoot them in a goat. He can shoot them here or there. He can shoot them anywhere. And between all the men in all the world, men do shoot their seed everywhere. In gardens, butts, mouths, hands, feet, boobies, belly buttons, armpits, and just about any place you can imagine. And not just with women, but with men, animals, dolls, toys, and unfortunately, even children. This urge is so strong that some men will make false promises or physically hurt someone just to shoot their seeds on or in them. What the hell, oh kitty, was nature thinking? Sure, it makes babies, but these babies are stuck in a world where a bunch of men are running around shooting their seeds wherever they want. Some men, they get a banana every time they think of you. Some men, they get a banana every time you cross their mind. They get stiff, girl, oh sister, the blood rushes to their head. They get stiff, boy, oh brother, and they wanna take you to bed. And every time they get it up, you're down. And every time they get it up, you're not round. And every time they get it up, they'll do anything to get it back down. And I mean anything, even really bad things. When these men get a banana, they turn into monsters. I told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus, and I told you there's no such thing as magic. But I'm telling you now that there is such a thing as real monsters Only these monsters look like ordinary men. They could be a teacher in your school, or a priest in your church, or even the nice guy across the street. Or maybe, and I hope not, a monster in your own house. Holy Stromboli! I gotta get out of here! Wait a minute! What am I running for? I'm not a helpless kid. I'm Captain Bummer. Let's bum out this big bad
banana.
Stop!
Banana.
Don't you know that no means no? It doesn't mean yes, and it doesn't even mean maybe. It just means no. Any 3-year-old knows that. You should be ashamed of yourself. And if you don't stop, you'll get registered in a database, and they'll track you wherever you go for the rest of your life. Everyone will know where you are and give you a really hard time, and your life will become completely miserable. So do everyone, including yourself, a favor, and learn to shoot your seed by yourself, just like any respectable member of society. Captain Bummer does it. Just give me some lotion and a copy of Psychology Today and a nice secluded place. There was another kids show host that tried doing it in a public movie theater, but that didn't work out too well for him. Well, that takes care of the big bad
banana.
For now. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up again. Before we go, let's sing our goodbye song. Now it's time for me and you to go. Chances are that one of us won't. We show that we'll be apart for good. Goodbyes are forever. Goodbyes are for good, for good, for good, for good, for good. For good, for good, goodbye.
I'm seeding in the rain, shooting my seed in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my